Hi, my name's Terry McNew. I grew up in South Los Angeles and very low income. The good news is everybody was in low income, so you kind of didn't really see the difference. It was a very dysfunctional family. My brother was into drugs. My parents were very full-time alcoholics. We didn't go to church very much, but I knew there was a God, and had friends and neighbors witness to me. And I can still remember children's shows that left a mark on me. Inspiration Ministries' mission to reach out globally and touch people was something I was immediately drawn to. I wanted to be a part of that. They have the network, they have the passion. You can tell they are all about the Lord Christ. And we know in today's world, really, there isn't much programming available for young families, moms and dads and young children. And as the word says, right, train up a child when he's young, and when he's old, he won't depart. Actually, God just laid it on my heart immediately. And so I reached out to Rob at Inspiration Ministries as he described their vision and shared with us this desire to build this. Remembered those shows that I had seen intermittently as a child, 10, 15 years before I accepted the Lord. My wife, Allison, and I pray for our children. We have 5 adult children. We have 11 grandchildren. And as we see things on TV or in the neighborhood or in the schools, you just become so aware. You just know that poor person doesn't know the Lord. And it's not that we're that great. We're not. We're only... We have salvation through Christ and what he did for us, and any righteousness God sees on us is because of Christ's righteousness. It's really the social media, and the kids are being influenced, and without the parents, it seems like there's been every generation a further detachment from the gospel, and it's just not being brought up. Families are split, et cetera, et cetera. So it's not just the programming on TV, cable, but it's all these other alternatives. And so Inspiration Kids is a tremendous resource for parents. Our prayer is that this will provide families with the basis to teach their children. And Jesus says it in Matthew and Mark, come to me like a child. And a child generally, until they have bad experiences, they just accept things. They just have a plethora of faith.
What do you think of Gracie B?
I understand you're the voice of Gracie B. So I better answer this well. No, it's just a terrific little character. It's who doesn't like a bee, right? And her animated character just really does a great job leading the series and all of the programming. What I would like to see for the children of the world now and in the future is everyone come to Christ. This salvation. That is so important, and it has been lost, and it's intentional. The devil tries to keep us from that, but it truly is salvation, and it's for eternity. So that's really what I would like to see for everybody in the world. I'm a living example that you cannot outgive God. And just think what this will do for your kids, maybe your neighbor's kids, maybe your grandkids, but it takes all of us working together. That's the way the Lord said, when he said, upon, Peter, I will build my church on this rock. That word is Petros, and it means lots of little pebbles bonded together. And so I ask that you join me and others in bonding together to make this happen. If you want to find out anything additional on Inspiration Ministries, go to inspiration.org. Everything there you need to find out how to participate, contribute, and be a partner with. As a person, I would ask that you have faith that you do this, but let me just remind you that maybe you don't have much. But trust me, you give and you watch what God will do.